Hey guys, Ace of Clubs here with another tutorial. This time we're going to talk about something a little different. What I did was I went to buy a new pack of cards in order to teach you a little bit more about what happens when you buy a new pack of cards. Now, as you can see here, and what I already own, I mean these are all my packs of cards. I have 2 blue bicycles, as you can see right there. I have 2 red bicycles. I have a pink bicycle with a pink face. I have Guardian, which is a cool face I'll show you later. And I have Bicycle Poker Pro. I'll show you about all the different types right now. But obviously, oh yeah, you also have the Duraflex. But right now I went and I bought a different company called B. I'm not sure even if these are our cards that we can use or not, but all I know is about bicycles, so why not? First thing you want to do whenever you get a new pack of cards is there's a nice little blue tear strip. You want to give her a tear, get the packaging off, of course, garbage can. Next thing here is this the seal here. Don't go wild and just tear apart your pack of cards. You want to have some method to it and get it off nice and cleanly. Well, that wasn't that clean, but whatever. Just gotta get this off here. Pretty straight and simple. Once that's done, I mean, you can clean your pack up later if you so choose. Next thing to do is open it up and take out your pack of cards. Alright. Now let's kind of check it out here. We got a joker, we got our ace, running through to our king, ace to the king to ace, and king to ace. Usually how it's done. Now here there's usually advertising, like there's guarantee if there's any defect to the pack. They will be glad to replace it, return the unused ace of spades and the defective card. So I guess ace of spades is their, whatever. There's some poker hands here, and there's another joker. Anyways, we're cared about the cards, and that's the first thing is we've opened it up. Now we'll look at the cards right out of the package, okay? As you can see here, they're all pretty closed up, There's no real bends to them or anything. And as you can see, a brand new pack of cards spans really beautifully. So, that's the first thing I've learned about the B cards, is they're really nice to fan. Alright, as you can see there, fans are really nice. One thing you want to do is, might be noisy, is you want to split your, like with right now, it'll be really easy. Split your deck right in half and get it ready for your first riffle shuffle. Okay, let's get the top 2 our first riffle shuffle right here. See how that did. See, it didn't do too bad. And then that was kind of bad. But anyways, we got our first riffle shuffle in. And we might as well do a couple more while we're here. The reason why I'm doing this is because of the arc of the cards. Well, this is kind of interesting. I got the 2 black aces. Get on the riffle shuffle in, bridge it. Oh, one fell out. The whole point about riffle shuffles and bridges is, got my ace of clubs up at the top. The whole point about the riffle shuffle and bridges is it gives you a kind of, I don't know, a type of, it gives you a bend in the cards. And what that bend is, we can call it the natural bend of the cards, we can call it whatever we want. But really, what the bend of the cards is doing for us is it helps a lot with magicians, it helps a lot with, this kind of stuff too, but regardless, because fanning's best with the new pack of cards. But anyways, the whole point about these cards is about getting, working them in, is not only are they a bit stiff and they'll become a bit more flexible and stuff, you also get used to the cards. Like, the sides of these cards feel a bit grainy or whatever, and as you work them in, they'll kind of get nice, kind of get a more smooth feel to them. And the neat thing about the B cards, as you can see here, is they have a lot different backing, but I'll talk about that later. Anyways, the whole natural bend thing is a very interesting concept, because you grab a well-used deck, like my red bicycles here, and you can see for sure, oh man, these feel so smooth on the side. Anyways, you can see for sure that there's a bend right here. To exaggerate it, it looks like that. Alright, so you can kind of see it there. And on this side, usually is pretty flat. So anyways, here for the magicians out there, this is what this is best used, well, not best for use for, but one of the good uses. Take a card, flip it upside down, and just pop it somewhere in the middle of the deck. As you can see, I'm not doing a magic trick, I'm just showing you here so that it's really going in the center. But now, even though I'm completely lost, there's no breaks at all, as you can see, no breaks at all, blah blah blah, right? I can just easily quickly find that that card I put upside down. The reason why is, if you can see here, you can probably see that pretty well, is that there's a break. And I'm not exaggerating that, I'm just letting the cards actually sit there, and there's a big break. And you probably already figured this out. But as you can see, that card, and I'm exaggerating that one card, is bending a different way than all the other cards, making it making a very easy break. Right? So that's one of the reasons why the cards are dealt that way. Really, there's no other way. That's just what it is. But that's what you should do, is continue to do that. Also, give your cards some shuffles, whatever. Just try and break them in, because without them being broken in, it's going to be a little bit harder to use. Another thing is, before you do any trick, you handle cards at all, new or old, you should always make sure that your things like pop and ice cream and other kind of sticky things are out of your vicinity. Now that I've just touched that, I don't want to touch my cards anymore, because your hands will get sticky, your hands will get dirty, your hands might get wet, kind of things that you don't want to subject to your cards. I know you're thinking, well, whatever, they're just cards, but the whole point of it is try and keep your cards nice all the time. Sticky cards won't fan well, sticky cards will, stick together. Basically, if I haven't shown you in the previous video, again, I haven't watched it, and since I've already opened the B pack of cards, I can't show you opening it again. That was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. These are the Duraflex bicycle cards. They're really cool because, they're super freaking flexy. But another thing is, they're a real good example of sticky cards. So as you can see, my fans suck. Look at those. That's disgusting. And it's because these cards stick to each other. Now, as you can see, that would probably be very annoying when your real cards stick together. And another thing is, when you're doing, tricks and stuff, I don't know, you might want to quickly break off the pack, but it might be stuck together because, it's a bit sticky. Regardless, you want to keep your cards in good condition. You want to keep your hands dry, and not sticky. You want to keep them dry, not wet, nor sticky, and that's kind of where you want to go from here. And you want to make sure your surface that you're working on is dry and not sticky and stuff. Yeah, so anyways, next video I'm going to show you a couple types of fans or spreads or whatever, and then we'll get back into some manipulation. So anyways, I'll see you next time. Alrighty? So have fun with your cards and stuff, alright? One more thing. whenever you get a new pack of cards, I mean, I've already shuffled these cards up, but just make sure you have all 52, because if you don't, for some manufacturing defect, I mean, stuff might go wrong. Oh yeah, and with a brand new pack of cards, you might not want to fan right away, because dribble, because if you dribble and you accidentally bend a card too far and like break it or whatever, what I mean break it by is like as you're fanning, you just bring your fan too close and it pops out and you bend it or something. That's not good. So keep your dribbles for your older sets of cards. All right. As you can see, as I'm working with these cards are also very nice because you can make a good fan and nobody's really going to notice, because look at that. If it's a bad fan or if it's a good fan, you're not really going to see it that quickly. So I guess these cards do have their upsides. So anyways, we'll see you next time and keep practicing.